Good morning. It's October 12th. I think I looked at my watch, but my timer's running for my coffee. So I didn't see what it was. Anyway, made myself breakfast, air fried bagel, making coffee, fed the Lizzie, have to feed the kitty. And that's it. I took a shower, did my makeup. It's gonna be a pretty boring day. I have work to do and I have to do my nails, so I am gonna film that. I've been messaging Andrea about what we're bringing to Rhinebeck if we're bringing an air fryer. Oh, it's so funny that she said yesterday, I don't know if you guys watched her vlog for yesterday, but she was like, I'm so tired of like cooking every night. I'm tired of coming up with dinner every night. And then she had quesadillas and I was like, Andrea, I was literally at the grocery store yesterday on the phone with my sister complaining about having to cook dinner every night, and it just gets exhausting, and trying to come up with things to eat is exhausting. And we had quesadillas last night too. What? How weird. That is so weird. Anyways, and then, what am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Oh, and also you have to watch Andrea's vlog to see her a gorgeous tree. It's like the most beautiful color of fall foliage I've ever seen. Oh, it's stunning. And then, yeah, so I think that's it. Like, I have to do my nails. I have my meeting tonight. I mean, I don't think I'm probably going to get on and chat with you guys, but I just, there's just not much going on today at all. Oh, my coffee's ready. I'll let you know how the Starbucks creamer is. Okay. Put my creamer in. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. I don't like my coffee super light. I also, when I use sweetened creamer, I don't put sugar in it. That's just how I am. I don't like it light and sweet necessarily, although it is too sweet for my husband still, but I like my coffee a little bit lighter than a paper bag. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's still really hot. It's okay. Trying to see where I put my, maybe I need a little more. It's really hot still too, so I'm not really sure. It's good. It's good. It doesn't really have like a ton of pumpkin flavor, I don't feel like. It's good. It's not like the best ever. 5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Okay, guys, I'm drinking my water. I actually like water. I don't have a problem with water. I just don't ever feel like thirsty. That's my problem. So the other thing with water is that I don't like it unless it's like ice cold. And I've heard that it's better for you to drink like room temperature water, but whatever. But I like a lot of ice. And I also started putting, I don't know. So we have well water. And we actually have like a whole house filtration system, not filtration, filter. Well, filter and filtration are the same thing, but we have like a filter for the water, okay? And it gets changed periodically, regularly. But for some reason, I feel like our water tastes weird. And so I said to Sean, like, do you think that our water tastes weird? Do we need to change the filter? And he goes, I just changed it like not that long ago. I don't think it tastes weird. I think it tastes weird. So I started putting True Lime in it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but it's just like a packet of like, it's just crystallized lime. There's like nothing else in it. It's not sweet or anything like that. So I started putting that in, and I do like it, but I'm just telling you I'm drinking my water, okay? darlings, my dog is barking because a FedEx truck had the nerve to drive on our street. Unacceptable. I'm about to eat lunch and then I'm going to do my nails. And then that's it, but I wanted to show you my lunch because it's kind of like a mishmash. I had this leftover romaine, artisan romaine. Sometimes that's all the store has. And I love them because they're like little cups and they're delicious. And so I put avocado, tomato, and vegan bacon. So it's like a little BLT with avocado minus the bread. Not that I have a problem with bread, but I really like the crunch of the lettuce. And sometimes I eat my tacos like this with like no tortilla or shell. I prefer hard shells, but sometimes I like the romaine because it's like cold and crunchy. It's so good, but I'm not anti-bread. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna do my nails. Okay, I am full and ready to do my nails. It need a little salt and pepper, I do have to say. I thought it was gonna be salty enough because the bacon is a little salty, but needed salt and pepper. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I also hate when people like do nail videos and then they show their nails while they're talking and I'm just staring at someone's nails while they're talking. I hate that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what I'm using is the color, it's Red Carpet Manicure Color Dip System. This is the must-have kit. I bought this. Oh, you know what? I bought this because it was on sale. I originally got like a whole thing and it came with a dip as well. It didn't come with these two things, I don't think. One is the Purify and one is the Erase. Purify is a cleanser. Oh, I never even used that. Maybe I should. I don't use Purify as a cleanser. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then the other one is a remover, which I also don't use. I should probably try them out. Okay, so this comes with a top coat, a base coat, an activator, a top coat, and a brush softener, which is all the things that you need. And so that's what I have right here. And this is the color that I'm going to use. Look at this in the thing, but this is what the top looks like. So sometimes they don't look completely accurate. I picked this because I saw a picture of it on the Ulta app and it looked darker. It looked somewhere between these two. So I guess we'll find out what it actually looks like. I have filed my nails. I have pushed my cuticles back and I have used 100% acetone to wipe my nails down to get all of the oil off because you want to make sure that your nails are dehydrated so that it sticks. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Here we go. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I've never done this before. This is not really a tutorial. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because one person said, I said I was going to do it for Rhinebeck and somebody had commented that they would like to see it. So that's why I'm doing this. It's not like, it is kind of, I guess you can just see how I do it. I guess it is a tutorial, but you can probably find much better tutorials on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be any good because I can't really see. I turn my phone around. It's very complicated. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I use this, this nail file. So it's Kiss brand, but I can't remember like what it's actually called. It's for dip powder, I think, but I got it at Ulta and it's got like a fine grit on one side and like a coarse grit on the other side. So I actually filed the top of my nails with the fine grit just to rough them up, and then I cleansed them with the acetone. Okay. What else? Oh, this was like a weird one, and it said like it like smelled like green tea, or it was green tea infused or something weird. So anyway, and it's obviously very loved. Okay. So how I do this, well, this is how the instructions are, and I have to get the instructions out every single time, but which I actually forgot to get out of the box, which I will, but I do remember this part. Okay. So the first thing you do is you put a thin layer of base coat on your nail, and I work from my pinky out. I don't know if you can see this. I think you can. I'll have to look at it later. Okay. So you put a thin layer of base coat on your nail, and then you immediately dip it into the powder. And then what I do is I just put my nail on the side, my finger on the side of the thing. Oh, sorry guys. And I tap it off. And then I actually wait till it dries and then I blow on it. So I'll do that later. But then you're going to do that for all of your nails. And I think I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done that and I've done all my nails, and then I actually just blow on them like really not hard, but forceful blow. The reason why is because you want it to be like kind of as thin as possible. I talked to someone on Facebook or on Instagram, and she said she uses like a toothbrush to just like brush it off. I've done that before, but sometimes I feel like it takes too much off. Like I think I'm too aggressive with it. So what you're going to do is you're then going to repeat this step, and the more coats you put on, the darker it's going to be. And so like, I don't know if you can like see right here where I didn't get it all the way to the edge, and like here I also missed some. That's okay, because I can actually do better with this coat. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put a thin layer. You're going to need a little bit more of the base coat than you did the first time, because it's going over the powder. So you do need like a little bit more, but you still want it to be as thin as you can get it. That's going to be fun, getting that off my brush. And then I do the same thing where I tap it, tap it on the side. And it's okay if you get it a little bit on your skin, because I just can either buff that off with like a nail file, or I take like a cuticle cutter and just pick it off. I don't like cut my skin or anything, so. Okay, so I did, the powder does kind of get everywhere, so beware of the glitter powders, because you can't see the powder. Like I can feel the powder residue on my thing, but I can't see it. The glitter, you can see it's glitter everywhere. Okay, so I did double dip on all of these. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this. I feel like the color is not exactly what I wanted, and I feel like the application is not great. Okay, so I'm done with that. So then what you're gonna do is you do an activator on all the nails, and then you follow with another layer of base coat, a thin layer. So this is what the activator looks like. It's very thin. Whew. Is that right? Okay, yeah. I just put a lot on there. So you just do activator on all your nails. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like a little nervous. I love also how the side of the box, I just read it. It says easy application, and it shows like 4 steps, 6 steps maybe. It says base, dip, activate, top coat. And I was like, no, it's not. It's like base, dip, activate, base, buff, activate, top coat. It's like a ton of steps. I'm like, they're leaving out like 5 steps. So it is a lot of steps. Okay, so that's the activator on all the nails. Yeah, it's like coming out. It's not coming out like I thought it would. It's definitely not coming out like the box at all. Like, look at that. What? Okay, and then you're going to put a thin layer of base coat back on all of your nails, which won't look as powdery. And so you're going to do that. Okay. Okay, so I did the thin layer of base coat on all of them. The next step is to shape and buff. Okay, so I'm telling you, this is not normally what they look like, so I'm a little bit nervous. But anyway, you just like file the edge because it could get, whatever, too much stuff on it. And then I take the fine grit end of it, and then you just buff the top of it to smooth it out. And it looks crazy and it looks like you're messing it up, but you're not really. So, and then the thing with this is to get to make it smooth, basically. So the first time I ever did this, I had like lots and lots of ridges on it because the layers of the base coat weren't very thin and it kind of just like built up on it. I've been doing a lot better with it because I've practiced a lot. So basically what I do is I want to take all the shine off. So if there's any little shiny bits, I want to make sure those are all off. And then also I run my finger over it because I want to make sure that there aren't any like ridges in the top of it. So I'm going to do that for all of my nails. Okay, so I did all of my nails. They are all buffed, and then you wipe them with a lint-free wipe. They sell them, and they come in the kit, the initial kit with them. But I just use a paper towel. I don't think it's lint-free, but whatever. That's what I do, okay? Then you're going to apply activator again to all of the nails. So I'm going to do that again. They look better, I have to say, but I'm also not the biggest fan of the color. I thought it was going to be a little bit more fall-like, a little bit moodier. So I have to say, not the biggest fan because I already have a red. It is more of a candy apple red or like a retro red. So this is a little bit deeper, but it's not. Normally I'm better with my left hand than this, but this is not paint. It's just liquid. Okay, then you wait 20 seconds and you wipe off the excess with a lint-free wipe. And then you apply 2 coats of top coat. Now my top coat brush, I think I said this before, tends to get like a little bit hard. It looks okay right now. So I'm gonna roll with it, but I do have another top coat just in case. So I'm just gonna let these dry and then wipe them off. They do look better though. They're not as weird looking. They look more normal. But yeah, I'm not. I thought the color was going to be darker, and not that I liked the color on the box, but I would have actually been happier with the color on the box than this color. But this 100%, like, excuse me, no. And this is definitely Love Potion because at a certain point I was like, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe they put the wrong thing in the wrong box, but it actually is.
Yeah, it don't look like that, okay? I was just trying to talk funny. I wasn't trying to use any kind of accent, so I hope nobody thinks that I was, because I wasn't. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look like the box. Okay, so then you're going to do 2 thin coats of top coat. And then you just let dry. And it seems like it would be like a quick drying thing, like a no time dry, but it's not. So don't touch them or anything. Okay, so that's it. I did 2 coats of the top coat. And this is what they look like. Let's see if I can cover my face. They look actually very shiny right now, so I'm hoping that they will stay that way. If I tend to do something with them too soon, they tend to, I don't know. But anyway, and my top coat brush held up, so I'm excited about that. Sorry, I have to just swipe that. Okay. That's it. That's all. It's as easy as that. Just 1 hour and 57,000 steps. But it is gel. There's no light. Obviously, I didn't show you any light. There's no light included or needed or necessary. And the top coat is more like a glue. It's almost like gluey. So it can get sticky. I actually just stuck my finger to the top coat bottle. And then you just let it dry. And then it should last 2 weeks. Mine usually does. Sometimes it'll chip off, especially if I didn't like clean my nails perfectly beforehand and all of that jazz. But I hope it's okay. I hope it worked all right. I hope you guys, it helped you guys. I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and then I have work to do, and try to edit this video because I'm going to try to speed up some of the parts. But anyway, that's it. There you go. I hope it helped.